Hi, my name is Kasia and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come to you guys for a little skincare routine for when you've been slacking, you've been a little behind on your skincare, you need to play catch up. So right now I'm just washing my hands. Before I wash my face, I always make sure I wash my hands. Right, so first step, I'm going to take my Noxzema Original Deep Cleansing Cream, and instead of using that like a cleanser, I use it more so as a mask. So I just put a good enough layer, like not a thin layer but not a thick layer. I put that all over my face, kind of like a mask, and then I'll go ahead and just get in the shower and let it sit on my face. Sometimes when I am in the shower, I do like reapply more, or I try to wet it down so it kind of stays white like this, but it's completely fine if it dries down. But yeah, the Noxzema really helps start to clear out my pores so that I can go ahead with like this deep cleanse so I can get back on track with my skincare routine. So after I finish applying, I'm going to go ahead and hop in the shower and I will be back to wipe it off. Alright, now I'm back and you can see it dries down like basically clear. So I'm going to take a washcloth and wet it with some warm water and just begin to wipe the Noxzema off. When I get to my nose, I do push in an upward motion to kind of start pushing all like the gunk out of my pores from, obviously me slacking. So I just try to do that all over and then I'll start going into cleansing. Right, so my first step is oil cleansing. So I use the Origin's Modern Friction Cleanser. The cool thing about this cleanser is it warms up. So kind of like the friction of you rubbing it all over your face kind of warms the cleanser. Oil cleansing is supposed to be really good for cleansing your pores as well, but I take this moment to like relax myself, so I just go to town massaging my face. It feels so good. And then when I'm finished like massaging it into my face, I'll take and I'll wet it down to start removing it, and that also warms it up as well. So now I'm going in with the Origin's Checks and Balances cleanser. This cleanser does have like a minty feel to it, so it feels really good on the skin. I've been using this cleanser. I haven't been doing my full skincare routine for a long time, which is terrible. But when I do like wash my face really fast, that sounds disgusting. When I do like wash my face really fast, like with an actual cleanser, I use this one. It really helps like clear out my pores and just gets my skin feeling fresh. Yep, that's what I was trying to say. But I just take and I'll massage that in my skin for at least 60 seconds. I try to massage all of like my cleansing products for 60 seconds. It's like a whole skincare rule thing. You should check it out. It's great. But yeah. Right, and for my first round of toner, I'm going in with the Kombucha and AHA Exfoliation Toner by Youth to the People. I really love this brand, but this toner is pretty like heavy duty. So it has 8% lactic acid and 3% glycolic acid, as well as kombucha, black tea, and tree bark. So I only use this like once a day max, just because it's a powerful toner, and I mainly just use this at night. Right, so I'm going to let that dry down a little bit, and now it's time for this heavy duty Aztec Indian Healing Clay mask. So I just mix that up with some apple cider vinegar, and this is about the texture that I use for my skin. So now I'm just starting to put it all over. I don't necessarily do a thin layer, but I don't do a thick layer either. If you do a layer too thin, I feel like it doesn't reach its full potential. If you do it too thick, it's going to take forever to dry down. But this toner is really like heavy duty too. This mask is pretty heavy duty too, so I wouldn't do this mask more than twice a week, especially if you're gonna do this full like in-depth like strip your pores type catch-up routine. I wouldn't do this more than once a week if you're gonna follow like this routine, because this gets everything. Like, it's gonna shrink any little bumps, it's gonna clear your pores out, all of that. So I'm just going to let that dry down and then I will be back. And as you can see, it looks like my face hurts. It's like dumb tight, like so in order to start taking it off, I take a washcloth with warm water on it and I start to pat it around my face just to kind of loosen up the mask a little bit. And yes, I am one of the weirdos that puts the mask over their eyebrows. I don't know, I just feel like my eyebrows shouldn't be left out. But now I'm just wiping the mask off, just taking warm water and trying to be as gentle as possible, just because I've been doing a lot to my skin, so I don't want to, you know, do too much. And I didn't do it in this video, but another good step to take after this would be a hydrating mask. So Fresh has a really good rose hydrating mask that you could always use after you tone again after the mask. And here I'm just taking like a hot rag and placing it over my face, just because it feels good. Yeah, that's it. It felt good and I needed to get a little bit of the excess mask off. And now I'm gonna go in with my Rose Cleansing Foam by Fresh. I just do this to get any like little bit of excess mask off that I might have missed. But this is a really gentle foaming cleanser. And I didn't do this for the full 60 seconds just because I know for a fact my skin is clean now. But I was just doing it just to be thorough, making sure that all of the mask was off of my face. And for toner number 2, I'm taking my Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. This toner is a bit more gentle, so I tend to use this in the morning or after like a routine like this where I've done a couple of masks, just because it'll be a little bit more gentle on my skin. So next I'm going in with my Adaptogen Soothe and Hydrate Mist by Youth to the People. I call this kind of like a toner in a spray bottle. This makes my skin feel so good. And I also, pro tip, I use this as a setting spray when I'm finished with my makeup. So next I'm taking my hyaluronic acid that's by Youth to the People as well. This serum is supposed to firm and brighten your skin. It also has age-defying antioxidants, illuminating vitamin C, and a hydrating cross-link hyaluronic acid. So that's what it says on the website. But all of Youth to the People's products have such like good ingredients in it, and they're antioxidant packed. So I love that. And now I'm taking my Rose Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. I'm taking the eye cream by Fresh and I'm putting that under my eyes because I love me an eye cream, and I make sure I put it over my eyelids too. I just started doing it one day and I liked it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So I use 2 moisturizers by Youth to the People, the Deep Moisture Cream and the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Right now I'm using the Deep Moisture Cream because I'm in for the night, so I use this one more so at night. Just because it's a little heavier, and then the Air Whip one, it's a little lighter, so I would use that one in the morning. The Air Whip one has like kale and stuff in it, and this one that I'm using now has stuff like jojoba oil, some stuff that's like super hydrating and good for your skin. And I'm going to finish it off with their Super Berry Glow Oil. When I tell you I love Youth to the People, I love Youth to the People. So right here I took 4 drops since I'm in for the night. I take 4 drops. If it's in the morning, I take 3, and I try to press it into my skin, but I have an issue, so I rub it. It's fine. But yeah, you guys, that is my finished skincare routine for when I've been slacking and your girl need to play catch up. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. Comment down below some of your favorite skincare products, and maybe I'll even try them out. But you see me? You see my little glow patch on my cheek? All right. Let's get into it. But I will leave my social medias down in the description box below. That way you can connect with me. I just thank you guys so much for watching and for all of your support once again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.